take us up to our time, I think. Any luck? I think we'll see Brian. trumpets to the fore.
It is my pleasure to introduce a special and important addition to the Convocation ceremonies that kindly remind us all of the ancestral lands of Treaty 6 that we live on with the First Nation peoples of Canada. The treaties were agreements signed as a foundation for ongoing relationships in understanding one another so that we live together in a respectful relationship as we move forward to advance reconciliation. Please, if you can, stand with me. At this time, we would like to honor our treaty with the Cree Treaty Six Flags song that translates to, "The Queen, she gave us a flag for it to fly in the wind forever. For this treaty is to last as long as the sun shines, the grass grows, and the rivers flow." These songs are to uplift the spirit, to encourage all of us to come together in victory for the graduates' accomplishments. For the First Nations of Treaty 6, the flag song is as important as the national anthem.
We are here to honor each and every one of you in this beautiful way. Your ancestors have listened to your many prayers. They have heard you. This is why we are here today, to celebrate each and every one of your accomplishments and achievements. We're going to dance in victory for this beautiful celebration of life. We've never settled for anything. We've always been here. We are strong, resilient, like each and every one of you. With that, the victory song. Oh, haika! Please be seated. Whatsoever things are true, a promise made here at the University of Alberta over 100 years ago.
Today we are gathered to celebrate this commitment to ourselves and to our community. We celebrate with all those who live here today with their degrees. May you continue to seek truth. May you continue to serve in our global home. May you continue to grow in wisdom and understanding. May you continue to uphold the university's value of integrity, freedom, and the equality and dignity of all persons, to create a community filled with promise for the future and goodwill towards all. Welcome to the University of Alberta. My name is Nizar Jafar Somji, and I have the privilege of serving as the 23rd Chancellor of the University and conferring all of your degrees today. Before we start, I would like to acknowledge that the University of Alberta is located on Treaty 6 territory and the homelands of the Métis. In stating this, we must recognize our responsibility to work in good relations alongside First Nations and Métis people and their communities on our way forward, and to elevate the whole people for the next 7 generations and the university for tomorrow. The class of 2026, I'm delighted to welcome you to this convocation ceremony on behalf of the entire university community, including our dedicated faculty and staff. It is an exciting day for all of us. We are also delighted that so many of your friends and family could join us to celebrate your degrees today. Today's ceremony connects you to generations of scholars. The traditions you see, from the procession to the academic regalia, all hold deep meaning. Your caps symbolize scholarly independence, and the varied gowns and faculty hoods signify your earned degrees. While these traditions link us to the past, conferring your degree today is about your future and the impact you will have for our communities and the world. The world you enter today is much different than even 12 months or even 2 months ago, filled with uncertainty economically and politically, impacting the livelihood, safety, and security of millions of people. Marginalized people, and especially children, are most impacted, having to pay a steep price resulting from this uncertainty. We bear a sacred duty, not optional, not local, to protect every child's safety, security, and well-being. A society is measured not by its wealth or power, but by how fiercely it defends its most vulnerable. Failure on the part of those who have responsibility, authority, and capacity is the most significant tragedy of our time. As Nelson Mandela put it, there can be no keener revelation of a society's soul than the way it treats its children. With this degree, you carry these ambitions, responsibilities, and commitments. Not only build and transform the lives of your family, your community, and the global village we live in today, but also our sacred commitment to all children. During today's ceremony, you will hear from a member of our Board of Governors and our university president. You will also hear from Dr. Hilal Gul, who has accepted our invitation to deliver the convocation address today. Following the convocation address, we will begin the recognition of your degrees. As you cross the stage, I will congratulate you. Your degree will be conferred, a moment that will bind you and the university together for all time. President and Vice Chancellor Bill Flanagan and the Board of Governors representative, Mr. Seth Policcio, join me here in recognizing your accomplishments today. Distinguished guests on the convocation stage also include a number of community leaders and members of our academy. I am very pleased that deans and professors from our faculties of graduate and postdoctoral studies, engineering, and faculty Sanja are here to congratulate each graduate as you cross the stage. We are here to welcome you to the University of Alberta alumni. I hope you enjoy the day and you cherish the moment. It is now my pleasure to invite greetings from the Board of Governors.
Thank you. Eminent Chancellor Somji, President Flanagan, distinguished guests, and there are many here, graduates, and there's a lot of you out there, families and friends. I'm very pleased to participate in this special day on behalf of the Board of Governors, to bring the Board's greetings and hearty congratulations. Today is a day of celebration, when the entire university community, along with your families and friends, gather to celebrate the graduating class of 2026. It's also a day to celebrate the university, which, by virtue of this marvelous milestone, has successfully provided you with the academic resources to support your engagement with issues and opportunities in 2026 and into the future. Collectively and cooperatively, you will be the generation that moves society forward in the arts, in the economy, in knowledge, discovery, and research. You have been changed over your years at the U of A. The knowledge you gained here will enable you to thoughtfully address society's issues, influence others, and shape our collective future. According to Statistics Canada, less than a third of Canadians possess a university degree, and your wonderful achievement comes with responsibility. You're now the kind of citizen who will apply critical thought, share your knowledge, foster common understanding, and employ the skills you've gained here to better society in a competent, thoughtful, ethical, and engaged way today, tomorrow, and from now on. Our very heartfelt congratulations to you, your families, friends, and supporters. Be proud, savor your success, enjoy today, and we wish you the very best for the future. Thank you.
It is now my pleasure to invite President and Vice Chancellor Bill Flanagan to address the convocation.
Thank you, Chancellor. It's a great privilege to share today with all of you, and a very warm welcome to family and friends, and above all, the graduating class of 2026. And I want to begin my remarks today by marking an important milestone for Campus Saint-Jean and for the Francophone post-secondary education in Alberta. Today, we celebrate the first PhD graduate from a French language program in our province's history. And I might ask you to stand up. I'm expecting our PhD graduate is right there. I think this moment merits a round of applause. Warmest congratulations. And the ceremony today brings together graduates from engineering and Campus Saint-Jean, whose studies have been shaped by creativity, collaboration, and diverse perspectives. And the experiences you have gained at the University of Alberta will prepare you to bring new ideas and make meaningful contributions, wherever your path may lead. And crossing the stage today is a remarkable milestone. It marks not only the completion of your studies, but the culmination of years of discipline, resilience, and growth. You have navigated complexity, adapted to rapid change, and supported one another along the way. And those qualities, intellectual curiosity, persistence, and integrity, will continue to define you long after today. And your time at the University of Alberta, one of the world's leading research-intensive universities, has prepared you for a world being reshaped before our eyes. Artificial intelligence, biomedical discovery, and global connectivity are transforming how we live and how we work. Entire professions are evolving. New ones are emerging. The pace of change is accelerating. In this environment, what matters most is not simply what you know today, but how you continue to learn tomorrow. And at the University of Alberta, we understand that the future is not something we enter. It is something that we build together. Every day across this university, that work is underway. In laboratories, advancing new therapies, in classrooms, rethinking how we learn, and in communities where knowledge is translated into real-world impact. You will not merely adapt to the changes ahead, you will help shape them. Whether you are advancing medical discovery, strengthening communities, building sustainable systems, or leading new enterprises, you will help define what comes next. And as you leave here today, you carry more than a degree. You carry the habits of mind you have developed here, the ability to ask hard questions, to work through uncertainty, and to bring others along in the search for better answers. And the University of Alberta has prepared you not only with knowledge, but with judgment. In an era of powerful technologies, ethical reasoning, critical thinking, and a commitment to the public good matter more than ever. The questions you ask about responsibility, sustainability, and human dignity will matter as much as the solutions you design. And your connection with this university does not end today. You now join a global community of more than 340,000 University of Alberta alumni, contributing across every sector and continent. That lifelong network is now part of your foundation. Stay engaged with your university. Return as mentors, collaborators, and lifelong learners. The friendships and intellectual bonds you have formed here will remain among your most enduring sources of strength. Et je tiens également à ajouter que je suis très fier de la dimension francophone de notre université, qui, notamment grâce à la présence de Campus Saint-Jean et sur scène, assure une connexion avec les francophones albertaines, canadiennes et du monde entier. Notre francophonie ne cesse de se développer et représente un atout crucial pour l'avenir et le succès de notre université. And today, we celebrate your achievement. Tomorrow, you begin the work of building, leading, healing, discovering, and serving. We are enormously proud of you, and we look forward to the future that you will help create. Congratulations, the class of 2026, and my very best wishes. Thank you.
Eminent Chancellor, it is my great honor and privilege to introduce Dr. Hilal Gul to deliver this afternoon's convocation address. Hilal is an inventor, innovator, and entrepreneur who's also an industrial professor in the Department of Biomedical Engineering here at the University of Alberta. Hilal earned her bachelor's and master's degrees in Turkey before moving to Germany to complete her PhD. She then came to Edmonton to conduct her postdoctoral work. Focusing on translational stem cell research on a joining project between the University of Alberta and Canadian Blood Services, Hilal soon realized that she could also delve into industry with her research. She is the founder of MyStem Biotech Incorporated, which works on colostrum-derived stem cell technologies and their applications in regenerative medicine and agriculture. Hilal is also co-founder and CEO of Colustra Incorporated, a company that focuses on dermatological applications, including wound healing and skin regeneration. With an integrative approach to science, research, innovation, and entrepreneurship, Hilal is passionate about teaching, mentorship, and engagement with industry. She also serves as the industry liaison to the Biomedical Engineering Industry Advisory Council. This role allows her to work to strengthen connections between students, faculty, healthcare partners, industry leaders, and the broader biomedical community. Hilal's work has garnered her many accolades, both nationally and internationally. She was recognized as a 2025 North American Woman of Inspiration Award in the Women in Tech category. MyStem Biotech was featured in Game Changers, Leading Companies, Powered by Women, a 2023 report produced by Natural Products Canada, celebrating women-led companies in Canada's natural and biological-based industries. It is such a pleasure to have her here, so please join me in welcoming this afternoon's convocation speaker, Dr. Hilal Gul.
Thank you, Dean Abrisk. Good afternoon. Eminent Chancellor Somji, President Flanagan, distinguished faculty, honored guests. I trust that you would all agree this exact view, what I see from this stage, is perhaps one of the most remarkable view by the University of Alberta offered. I feel I am standing in many places at once. standing in the present, of course, but also seeing the faces of class of 2026, standing in the future at the same time. A hopeful future that started to be engineered in the past years ago by parents, grandparents, friends, family, those loved ones who grew your childlike wonder about the world. They were your first teachers. They are still with you, up there. They still have your backs. Past, present, and future. What a joyful view. And so, let me give you something to take out that door into that future. You don't need my life story. You don't need my resume. But you do need 2 words for your own versions. These are not simple words. They are very powerful. They are untainted by the passage of time. There's a secret about these words. Their secret is they need each other. The first word is the curiosity. From my earliest years, I was relentlessly curious. Why does this happen, I would ask? How does that work? Why doesn't that fall over? What if we tried it another way? Oh, my poor parents, and perhaps my very patient parents, I should say. Looking back, I am sure they have their own questions, like, when will she stop? Does her curiosity come with an on and off switch? Curiosity and childhood go together, right? It's our first time around, it's proper to be amazed by the world. But curiosity is not, or at least should not be, a childhood trait that you grow out of and stop being known and rewarded for. Curiosity is a tool. Itself, it's not sufficient. It needs a partner. But curiosity is the part of the partnership that will keep you youthful. I have spent my life crossing the lines I was told were borders. Between countries, between cultures and languages, between fields of the study that on paper don't belong together. Across, over, around, through. The prepositions got me young. Every time curiosity took me across one of those borders, I was again a beginner in a new land, a young one. But each time, a different kind. Not a true young one, not a child, but instead, someone on the other side of being young, an older one who chose to start from scratch. It wasn't easy. It isn't easy. It can be frightening. Let me be honest about one border in particular, because it may be connected to the one apprehension that is near the front of your mind. I built my home in academia. It was, and it is, a world I loved and love. I am still part of it today. Then, I did a frightening thing. What it was in detail doesn't really matter. That it was frightening does. What I did was move into industry to build companies and to turn ideas into solutions that can reach people one day. I did not leave one world for another. I chose to live in both, bringing the questions of the outside world into my classroom and the endless curiosity of the classroom into the companies I built. This is the gift of standing in 2 places at once. In the world you know, you are an expert. The instant you step into a new one, you are a beginner again and again and again. The discomfort of being a beginner is not your enemy. It is just the toll you pay to get across a border and closer to somewhere worth going. The most interesting things in this most interesting world don't reside in a safe middle of a single field. They live at the edges. where worlds meet. Your discipline is a gift. Try not to let it become a mirror or a cage. But dear class of 2026, curiosity is not on its own enough. It can take you everywhere, which means it can also take you nowhere in particular. Curiosity needs a partner, and that partner is purpose. There's a Japanese idea I love, ikigai. It doesn't translate neatly, which for engineers is slightly unnerving. But ikigai is the meeting point of what you love, what you are good at, what the world needs, and what gives your life meaning. Here is the thing. Ikigai asks for all four at once. Being talented isn't by itself enough. Neither is loving your work, neither even being useful. What have I learned? What gets you out of bed and keeps you going, then helps with a good night's sleep and repeat, is purpose. Purpose. Leading with purpose is what your University of Alberta promises the world it does. Purpose, not prestige. Do not chase prestige. Prestige wants to know only what other people think, and this is a question without an end. Chase the place where your curiosity and your gifts meet something the world needs. You don't need to find it all today. Just keep asking the question. You are undefeated because you have continued to search out that place. Curiosity without purpose is restlessness. Purpose without curiosity goes rigid. Hold the two together and becomes quite rare. A person at the intersection of open and grounded. Purposefully curious. This moment is all about you. Whether you are civil, mining, petroleum, mechanical, or biomedical. But this moment is also very special for me. Some of you sitting here today were students in my classes. I remember your energy and your stress before the deadlines. I remember your projects. I remember your questions. How stem cells know what to become, you would ask. Can they engineer the right environment for stem cells to grow? And is that enough? And why do so many promising discoveries struggle to reach the people who need them? When does an idea become a company? Your curiosity is contagious, and it keeps me young-ish. And with that, my heartfelt gratitude to your faculty, staff, and to your family and friends. The final lecture you have to listen to is almost over. Carry that curiosity with you. Use it to fuel your journey. Treat every failure as a lesson in disguise. Let your meaningful purpose be your compass. And the stage is yours. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Dr. Hilal Gul. I will go home going to learn something new about the partnership between curiosity and purpose. So at lunch, I was telling her that I have to stand for a while. So she said, why don't you give the lecture and I'll stand for you. Thank God I did not take her up because she was so amazing. Let's give her a big... Now, graduates, we've come to the part of the ceremony. It is my great honor to admit you to your degrees and confer upon you the rights, privileges, and responsibilities that come with being a university graduate. As the name of each graduate is called to cross the stage, I will formally admit you to your degrees and will have an opportunity to congratulate you. But before we start, I just wanted those guys right at the end to stand up, please. So today is a very important day for all of us, including all the guys who are there at the end of this. So I hope that we will all stay back and wait until they cross the stage so we can congratulate everybody together. And today is probably the largest convocation class I have seen since I've been Chancellor. So I'm bracing myself, as I hope you are as well. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you on stage.
The candidates for degrees will please rise if you are able. You will be asked to provide a spoken response for the pledge with the President, which will appear on the screen shortly. Eminent Chancellor and President, on behalf of the faculties, I present to you these scholars and ask they be pledged and admitted to the degrees to which they are entitled.
Now, to our graduates, when you reply to the pledge, I want you to raise the roof. And given the size of this graduating class, I think you might actually do that. Do you promise faithfully to observe and loyally to maintain the statutes, customs, privileges, and liberties of this, your university? Do you solemnly promise to conduct yourself in all things loyally and faithfully to the honor of your university, the encouragement of learning, and the good of your country? Well done.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the legislature of this province and with the consent of this university, I admit you to the degrees to which you are entitled and invest you with all the powers, rights, and privileges pertaining to such degrees. I charge you to use them for the uplifting of the whole people, to inspire the human spirit, to serve your community for the public good, and to pursue more steadfastly whatsoever things are true. Please be seated.
Éminent chancelier, au nom du professeur Jason Carey and of Professor Tracy Ravio, j'ai l'honneur de vous présenter les personnes finissantes de la faculté Saint-Jean and Faculty of Graduate and Postdoctoral Studies. Au grade de philosophie doctor et premier doctorant d'un programme francophone de l'histoire de l'Alberta, comme là est sommelé. Éminent chancelier au grade de maîtrise en sciences de l'éducation, Martin Ring Anderson. Lorraine Rose Stunel. Éminence au grade de maîtrise en art, Franck Angelo Kofi Assé. Mireille Cassage-Camet. Éminence au grade de baccalauréat en art, la médaille d'or des Pères Oblats, Erika Norton, avec distinction.
Erica Norton est la personne lauréate cette année de la médaille d'or des Pierres Oblates, décernée par la faculté Saint-Jean aux finissants ou finissantes qui se distinguent le plus sur le plan académique. Ce prix a été créé grâce au Fonds Saint-Jean. For 2 years, Erica served on the OUFSJ Student Association, first as Vice President External and later as President, where she led a team of students and worked closely with the campus community. In 2025, she represented Campus Saint-Jean at the National Délit Talent speaking competition as the only participant from Western Canada and the only non-native French speaker earning 3rd place for her speech addressing violence against women. She also worked as a research assistant studying the origins of democracy in Canada, the United States, and France. This fall, she will begin her master's degree at Campus Saint-Jean, focusing on the international climate policy and Arctic issues. She is especially proud to have completed her entire education in French in Alberta. Félicitations.
Gillian Esther Anne Eisenstadt. Anastasia Fernande Beg. Aqua Sarah Marlène Akassi Boni. Ethan Jeffrey James Hadfield. Arto Intrari. Christy Kulaput. Inès Orlan Kwame. Priscille Aurore Ornella Kwasi. Jules Namugunku Kubuta. Skyla Kylie Teresa Séguin. Cléa Alexandra Thibault. Éminence au grade de baccalauréat en sciences. Flynn René Maud Anderson. Nia Bakeri Tari. Isra Beljadid. Talal Boueta, avec distinction. Karine Boudreau. Ida Bruno, avec distinction. Iseult Hélène Colclau, baccalauréat en sciences, baccalauréat en éducation. Laura El Masri. Ania Kamran. Eva Kuprianov. Leika Lam. Vince Luong. Stéphane Pelelo Marlois. Serena Elisabeth Melanson. Simi Odou Sania. Naomi Cécile Ritamer. Anita Marie Stachewski, avec distinction. Baccalauréat en sciences, avec distinction. Baccalauréat en éducation. Jordan David Steinauer, avec distinction. Baccalauréat en sciences, avec distinction. Baccalauréat en éducation. Serena Klula Mayua Stewart. Duncan Alexander Triddle. Andrea Dawn Tucker. Éminence au grade de baccalauréat en éducation. Chantal Marie-Thérèse Adawa. Patrick Adifak Akanak. Séraphine Gladys Aonda Edouard. Akebi Léonie Aodan. Priscille Dominique Alou, épouse Conan. Ali Joanne Alpern, avec distinction. Jennifer Margaret Ames, avec distinction. Doriel Nathalie Amiot. Feriel Arabe, avec distinction. Marie-Hermine Assefak. Megan Aoubeng Nanfak. Christelle Ayako Toukem. Kenzie Failin Batter. Inès Beljadid. Manel Bentabet. Driss Berdouzi, avec distinction. Romaïssa Boueta. Fouzia Bourgui. Safia Bouziani Zitoun, avec distinction. Zineb Bouadjimar. Lamia Shedati, avec distinction. Elisha Claire Chevigny. Gildas Armand Chemoko Kom. Eliane Karine Choumessi Mefounia. Emen Claudine Sengue Moudiki. Micheli Solange Madeleine Dongmo. Daryl Melvin Demanou. Ikram Ahmed Djama, avec distinction. Raoul Djoumeni. Jean-Claude Damfeu Yodam. Ernestine Ekam Tiako. Soumaya Elmi. Eli Ewodo Gwejwe. Robin Fanse. Asma Fazani. Sabrina Violet Ferguson, avec distinction. Clive Folefak Safak, avec distinction. Aimée Lucie Gagnon, avec distinction. Laurel Gapo Meya Com. Chloé Grovro. Ayet Garbi. Aïssatou Gay. Molly Jane Amond. Sawyer Hélène Harding. Kyra Hélène Anderson. Brigitte Colette Etou. Keita Hill, avec distinction. Saïd Joseph. Myriane Laure Kamjo. Kevin Popina Kanga Kapch, avec distinction. Mesmine Linda Kanga Mokam. Kwasi Kemayou. Murray Jessica Kodjou Futse. Judicaël Serge Judicaël Kofi. Sandrine Kwam Twendem. Désiré Kwame. Florence Berme Mombe Kougang. Suzanne Kevin Kwate Ngem. Racha Lafouti, avec distinction. Brenna Jade Lefebvre. Yasmina Lessard, avec distinction. Aude Caroline Levry. Gérard Armanda Ngifo, avec distinction. Elvis Joël Mabou Founiapte. Beljeni Mang épouse Jeta. Félix Maniza Kira. Michel Christelle Mapeigné, avec distinction. Maria Paula Marent. Myriam Nathalie Mbila. Ervan Sorel Mbouyim Chwekam. Mariem Nawey, avec distinction. Jean-Paul Mbel Sali. Ariane Rosine Motoum Fosto. Chrysolite Moifo Mebou. Heather Moulton, avec distinction. Sandrine Estelle Mpektreo, Mompa. Mimi Chalonda Noncha. Joël Brian Makaloum, avec distinction. Mylène Verouchka Ndefo Choupo, avec distinction. Auréline Vanessa Ndjantou Ngadjou. Eliane Gaël Ndoutou Mbanta. Rosine Mefodja Sarr. Conan Guillaume Ngoran. Ruth Estelle Ngepnang Fotse et Poustala, avec distinction. Anne Linda Moacho Dago. Simulé Gironde Nyasok Nzio. Stéphane Njonke Senda, avec distinction. Jenna Elisabeth Maka Nistrom. Amoro Pasolo Ouattara. Patrick Gaël Owona Bellinga. Sophie Louisette Perrault. Megan Picard. Serge Ricardo Pobo Quinfac. Camille Poirier, avec distinction. Louis-Charles Prince. Kenan Joseph Roven. Jean-Pierre Sadeo Zonkia, avec distinction. Awa Sambé. Floriane Seda Chokwalu. Blériot Semen Nkedjo. Jérémy Saint-Laurent. Rachel Charlize Starko. Junior Tagne. Franck Armel Tala Conchou. Mélanie Hortense Tatsa. Hortense Rachel Chogokwe Api. Germaine Audrey Chouache Ngwembe. Natacha Lenné Turin, avec distinction. Samuel Émile Vasseur. Annie Ngenong Zwenke, avec distinction. Ludine Inès Wenji. Franck Eric Yomdem Chouamchom, avec distinction. Christelle Laure Yimfak Ngoun. Fallon Aimé Yougeng.
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of Professor Siman Aburizk and Professor Tracy Ravio, I present the following graduates for degrees in the Faculty of Engineering and Faculty of Graduate and Postdoctoral Studies. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, recipient of a Governor General's Gold Medal, Tae-Hwin Chung. That is, by the way, Tae-Hwin Kalwin Chung.
Dr. Tae-Hwin Chung is the recipient of the Governor General's Gold Medal. This medal is presented on behalf of the Governor General, Her Excellency, the Right Honourable Mary Simon. Oh, sorry, we need to update that. We have a new Governor General. But that aside, established in 1873, the Governor General's Gold Medal is one of the most prestigious awards that can be received by a student in a Canadian educational institution for exceptional academic achievement. And Dr. Chung was born in Ulsan, Korea, and holds a Bachelor of Science and a Master of Science, both from the University of Alberta. Today, he receives his Doctor of Philosophy degree from the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering. And Dr. Chung's thesis is entitled Microbial Electrochemical Technologies for Biogas Upgrading and Renewable Energy. His research focuses on environmental biotechnology. Even before completing his PhD, Dr. Chung was awarded major international postdoctoral fellowships, including the Canada Postdoctoral Research Award, as well as both the short-term and standard Japan Society for the Promotion of Science postdoctoral fellowships. His research accomplishments have led to international collaborations, including invited research appointments at Stanford University and NASA's Center for the Utilization of Biological Engineering in Space, supported by NSERC. And outside of research, he has been actively involved in professional and academic service through the International Water Association Young Waters Professionals Canada and the Japan Young Water Professionals. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Chung. Congratulations. That's most impressive. Congratulations. We're very proud of you.
Anise Dadashi. Mohammad Gadban. Luo Zhang. Jiafei Liu. Shuai Liu. Oyedeshe Oluwayonimi Okunololo. Amir Hussain Tajipur. Mohammad Ali Tofi. Osama Yunus. Afruz Yousefi. Eminent Chancellor for the degree of Master of Science, Ebenezer Adewola. Afzali Shervin. Haniye Ahmadi. S.K. Abdul Alim. Sandra Liliana Arias Garzon. Galton Basnet. Anindya Amal Chakrabarti. Samuel Darko. Yaren Dinkoglu. Chindalu Ekusamba Ogwaha. Adriana Escoto. Jose Miguel Figueroa Prado. Farhad Haftani. Sarina Hashemi Devani. Nafiz Islam. Omid Jadidi. Kirash Jalali. Amir Kajavirad. Izan Ali Khan. Rahel Amare Kidanu. Thomas James McMurtry. Luca Morita. Donna Norbaksh Sabet. Rojin Amidvar. Monica Rajbandari, Mahshad Rezai, Andrea Mariette Rodriguez Moreno, Timur Sabirov, Samia Zakir Sadorti, Ozkan Tekshi, and Abul Fazi Zaheb, Oluwatomilola Patrick Akinyemi, Ifan Wu, Mustafa Yassin, Fatimatuz Zohora with distinction, Shriyash Ravindra Wagama, Eminent Chancellor for the degree of Master of Engineering, Syed Zain Mohammed Abidi, Dani Imad Al-Timani, Mariam Ali, Mazan Marwan Farouk Al-Sayad Ali, Richard Kwame Boadu Bois, Ryan Bujab, Miriam Castellanos Cisneros, Urvi Championieri, Harshil Deepak Chotalia, Kevin Darwin, Carson Timothy Durr, Tyson Luke Dick, Puya Esmailin Jadshirazi, Hane El Aziz, Jestrel Ebaga Ololo, Franco James Giamoroli, Mohammad Hamza, Rahul Jha, Srihasha Varma Kanumuri, Aiden Marie Kennedy, Adam Edward Litton, Rangyin Yun Yi Liu, Devon Mackey, Kyle Warren Melnickle, Angel Roberto Mercado Cos, Akil Mohandas, Leonardo Moreno de Luca, Izuchu Wu James Oguibo, Kum Bahadur Oli, Godfred Wiafe Opoku, Yvonne Princella Osafo, Ying Peng. Neda Rahimi. Jeremiah Zonio Reyes. Abdul Rahman Serhal. Ian Hubert Selikam Seshi. Nafisa Shams. Manjot Singh. Janice Soa. Susanna Track. Andrea Velasco Suarez. Yuhang Xie. Zhongping Zhang. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of Professor Siman Abu Rizk, I present the following graduates for degrees in the Faculty of Engineering. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, recipient of the Dean's Medal in Engineering, an APEGA Past President's Medal in Mechanical Engineering, a Camp 6 of the Corporation of Seven Warden Scholarship, Neil Francis Tianan Caffrey with distinction.
Neil Caffrey is this year's recipient of the Dean's Medal in Engineering, awarded by the Faculty of Engineering on the basis of academic standing in the final 2 years and qualities of leadership and character. Alongside his academic work, Neil stayed actively involved in outdoor and recreational activities, which helped him build community and stay grounded throughout his degree. After graduation, Neil plans to complete a 5th and final wildfire fighting season with the BC Wildfire Service before taking time to travel, and I hope you have an uneventful summer. Following that, he hopes to begin a career in mechanical engineering, ideally in renewable or sustainable energy. Please join me in congratulating Neil.
Eminent Chancellor, for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, Saman Adhikari. Hamaina Afzal. Hassan bin Navid Ahmed. Abdullah Hassan Al-Barkawi. Sharia Lynn Amiot with distinction. Noah Andrews. Hayan Arif. Shelby Armstrong with distinction. Riker Arnold with distinction. Brendan William Atkin. Beshoy Baha Eskander Aziz. Connor Thomas Baumgarten. Nadia Helen Baxandal. Catherine Belden. Gurmeer Singh Bhatti. Bodwin Medmika Bogodwate. Eleanor May Bordian with distinction. Carter William David Brackley with distinction. Evan Wayne Bryan. Angeline Bell Brinza with distinction. Emma Yvonne Brownlee. Christian Robert James Calkins. Oriana Campbell. Brandon Terrence Carlson with distinction. Vivian D. Wen Sen. Christian Gabriel Umali Sen Sereno with distinction. Chi Ha Chang. Caden Michael Chorchuk with distinction. Sébastien Nathaniel Charon with distinction. Abby Grace Chauvet Holman with distinction. Carly Morgan Coast with distinction. Lucas Benjamin Costa with distinction. Elaine Faith Marie Cronk with distinction. Samantha Ann Dables with distinction. Aidan Lawrence Defoe with distinction. Adam Bryce Daniel. Brandon Crown Danzy. Benjamin James Dennis. Mira Katrina Deutsch. Ethan Alexander Devine with distinction. Mudetta John Adamu. Tracy Althea Elamil. Dylan Martins Etier with distinction. Amir Fazal. Adam Tsaba Foldesi. Malcolm Duncan Frank with distinction. Terrell Tristan Friesen. Marissa Gilsig with distinction. Kyle Nathan Gwinnett with distinction. David Guerrero Laverde with distinction. Anthony Amgad Gamal Habib. Sam Podjudaev Hammermeister. Aidan Reed Hark with distinction. Carissa Bodana Hazelwood with distinction. Jack Hegel. Recipient of an APEGA Past President's Medal in Civil Engineering, Brooklyn Haymeyer with distinction. Aidan Alexander Henderson. Tassin Hussein. Emma Jane Hoagland. Ryan Huang. Emily Faith Hudson. Reese Braxton Hunter. Zaid Hussein with distinction. Kiona Olivia Huyn with distinction. Victoria Hines. Alexis Christian Ibasco. Momin Imran. Jenna Annabelle Irwin Walker. Adrian Lynn Jansen with distinction. Mirab Nur Javed. Rachel Madison Jeb. Abdul Mateen Ayomide Jimo. Tejveer Joshi with distinction. Judraj Singh Kalon. Vivek Suresh Ketani. Simardeep Singh Kapoor. Carter James Kasowski. Ethan John Keeler. Patrick Justin Kelly with distinction. Caleb Owen Kirschbaumer with distinction. Sophia Lewin. Madeline Yolanda Kimball with distinction. Victoria Helena Klimchak. Reina Lourdes Kiroki. Fedor Petrovich Kuznetsov. Evan Shane Laclaire with distinction. Mohammed Tashfin Langa. Arbor Roland Latifi. Christian Angelo Lebruno. Luke Joseph Leger with distinction. Vince Russell Linga. Alex Liu with distinction. Aaron Cornelius Liu. Rita Liu. Duk Luang. Joshua Iga Luemba with distinction. Tyler Stephen Ma. Luke Hamish Majot with distinction. Tate Joan Marston. Michaela Margaret McKenna Pettit. Taylor James McPhee with distinction. Ryan Moshulsky. Emma Leah Ann Morris with distinction. Abid Mostaqim.
Amber Tippin Jolin Mishak. Abhishek Udayan Nair. Stefan Adrian Naknechny with distinction. Nadziba Nashin. Dennis Nee. Cassidy Amina Nuantong with distinction. Tala Ode. Justin Benedict Oliver. Ashley K. O'Nate. John Orville Orena. Jed Lopez Padilla. Alexander Miguel Hernandez Paradela. Andreas Padros with distinction. Chantal Leparé with distinction. Diviraj Singh Parmar. Delaney Ann Margaret Peterson. Nate David Petty with distinction. Helen Pham. Cassidy Clara Phillips. Ion Mundala Picaro with distinction. Bella Jean Policaccio with distinction. Emma Diane Poon with distinction. Basharath Rabbi. Jordana Ruff. Sona Trisa Sajiv. David Julian Salamanca. Colby James Samletsky with distinction. Regan Parker Samoil with distinction. Gavin Samftul with distinction. Rick Sapota with distinction. Julia Catherine Saunders with distinction. Brandon Alexander Schmidt with distinction. Craig Schneider. Ridwan Sebala Sempala with distinction. Nishta Sharma. Gurpreet Singh. Satvir Singh. Stuart Dawson Sleeth with distinction. Brandon Eric Song. Ethan Stein with distinction. Shriv Subramanian. Mark Sa. Perla Rita Takadine with distinction. Adam Tanuti with distinction. Rick Tang. Mamoon Motasem Talji. Colton John Collier Taves. Mike Torres with distinction. Ryan Tran. Shayna Jade Trickett. Curtis Trolley. Annika Michelle Van Dyke with distinction. Uday Premji Vakaria. Taviso Joy Vela. Ovadu Wijkun. Joshua Alexander Williams. Renee Erica Wilson with distinction. James Wu. Janine Wu with distinction. Brody Charles Yule with distinction. Eminent Chancellor for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Jay Achrekar. Morgan Brooke Boyce Amundsen with distinction. Jake William Anderson with distinction. Lani Aremu with distinction. Rafat Farsad Asif with distinction. Adam Riyad Asaf. Saketh Athaluri. Maria Ayach. William Jacob Ayala Platero. Hasfir Singh Baines. Leopoldo Mateo Carl Balasares. Ayush Banerjee. Jordan Ryan Bay. Ethan Skylar Theodore Berg. Alissa Bernier with distinction. Paul Diraj Brendel Valapalla. Kathleen Diane Vrool. Carson James Birchnell. Dylan Patrick Roy Bureau with distinction. Ben Bernstad. Emmanuel Prince Kalura with distinction. Bryant James Kasem with distinction. Colin Hinbong Chan. Anaf Abdul Chowdhury. Anson Chung with distinction. Justin Chung. Ben Cote with distinction. Evan Cox with distinction. Ashton Robert Craig. Cynthia Tsue with distinction. Davin Swick. Peter Kenneth Day with distinction. Jack Hao Deng. Caleb Mark Dodsworth with distinction. Riley Lynn Doyle. Caleb Etienne Dumont with distinction. Ayushman Dutta. Simon Thomas Urkamp. Yomna El Kayal. Kaylee Ann Eleniak. Jonas Enns with distinction. Hudefa Faro. Sophia Madison Zoria Fedorets with distinction. Elia Elibeth Ferrone with distinction. Neil Angelo Bacani Fider. Rosalind Fisher. Frederick Norman John Flores. Hayden James Fowler. Connor Emilio Fox. Moses Ganya. Christiana Barebo. Liam Rafael Giroux. Lauren Abigail Gomez. Madeleine Gotardo with distinction. Paulina Graham. Dragos Gujaman with distinction. Amy Josephine Haddad. Chloe Hagen. Katrina Anwar Hamden. Owen Alexander Hauk. Ian Joseph Scott Heath. Pascal Hébert with distinction. Maureen Raushan Henna. Samuel John Faulkner Hesterman. Chika Hayes Efebuzor. Kamdi Gregory Efonyu. Ethan John Jagola with distinction. Kenton Johnson with distinction. Jeremy Kang. Chloe Christine Katarinich. Sarah Isabel Keats. Zoe Rose Kempthorne with distinction. Philip King with distinction. Bennett Richard Klein with distinction. Jeffrey Cornell Cohen with distinction. Tom Kontarji with distinction. Matea Krug. Rahul Ravindra Lakdawala. Ariane Lakhani. Scott Robson Lambert. Pascal Dominique Yves Lampron with distinction. Andre Larkin with distinction. Nicholas James Lazarek with distinction. Spencer Edgar Leaf with distinction. Sharon Lee. Ethan Owen Lewis. Dan Liang. Howie Liao. Liam Theodore Ludledge. Timothy Paul McClure with distinction. Cade Wayne Ma with distinction. Anna Grace Maloney. Hebrew Gomez Mandap. Hughes Michael Martinek. Hannah Elizabeth McIntosh with distinction. Connor Wayne McNeil. Kieran Miller with distinction. Omar Ardalen Mohammed. Connor Joshua Morrison. Caden John Morit. Tyler John Myers. Brent Matthew Nielsen. Sandro Mate Nevesiniats. Kwok Tuan Nguyen. Brody Kyle Nicholas. Samuel Kai Nordin. Benjamin Gordon Oblinski with distinction. Abby Oguchi with distinction. Wael Omar. Favor Makochukwu Onyeka. Nathan Eric Ostovitz with distinction. Yasas Rasanjana Palawala. Kaylin Shea Reese Phillip. Cole Michael Pilgrim with distinction. Ashton Nicholas Pachenik. Joshua George Paracle. Anita Maria Painadas. Carter Rakwolski. Syrian Joseph Regenwitter. Joel Alexander Reimer with distinction. Noor Riaz. Shreya Chowdhury Reedy. Emily Carol Rollheiser. Gabriel Alberto Serafino Romano with distinction. Jaden Connor Roskovich with distinction. Koa Quinn Cash Ross with distinction. Ava June Rumpf with distinction. Ryan Abrar Sedek. Shayan Sarami. Matthew Nicholas Schuller with distinction. Rochelle June Saridiak with distinction. Artur Sharikin with distinction. Alan Ildefonse Sheen. Shashank Shekar. Taka Shimizu. Tyler Harley Shoemaker. Dylan Rudy D. Sickstrom. Liam Xavier Simard with distinction. Abraham Sleeman. Leighton James Smith. Tayton Neil Saul. Jackson Thomas Spence. Shane Walker Stark. Mia Ann Stacy with distinction. James Franklin Allen Story with distinction. Connor Forrest Straub. Lucas Lezik Sudak with distinction. Levi Benjamin Sulsley. Kevin Gordon Tabin with distinction. Talon Michael Thera with distinction. Anna Thomas. Francis Dwee Tran. Colin Gerald Eichflucht. Olivia Grace Ulmer with distinction. Gabrielle Uy. Saksham Verma. Koslesh Virla with distinction. Donovan Patrick Voss. Grace Waddell with distinction. Matthew John Waldbillig with distinction. Cohen Kenneth Charles Walker with distinction. Thomas Joseph Walter. Eric Georges Bruno Walters. Aima Wasim. Sage Alexander Watkinson. Essia Doreen Weiss. Jacob Adam Wessel with distinction. Zach Peter Weeb with distinction. Simon Yuming Wong. Mingwan Xiang. Jasmine Chantel Emily Yip. Stanley Yu. Wai Cheng Zhang with distinction. Bobby Zhao with distinction. Amy Xingdan Zhang. Ila Zhu with distinction. Jacob Zimmerman with distinction. Eminent Chancellor for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mining Engineering, Emily Adair. Gautam Chankriya with distinction. Krisha Bayudan Dayag. Aidan Galen Ricky Douglas. Kobe Raymond Iro Grohoski. Runje Jiang with distinction. Jaden Tessa Lorinda Klug-Weisbeck with distinction. Nathan Edward Copan with distinction. Stephanie Milky. Eduardo Alberto Palavecino with distinction. Aravind Rajendran. Jonathan David Skripnik. Sebastian Lawrence Stevens. Wesley Walter Tews with distinction. Matthew Walcott. Dylan Raymond Zahara. Eminent Chancellor for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Petroleum Engineering. Sanya Aurora. Pratham Bali. Recipient of an APEGA Past President's Medal in Petroleum Engineering, Matvey Bolanov with distinction. Baron Breakwell Fuit. Shashwat Jha. Adrian Rees Nudorf with distinction. Justin Adrian Stitsenko. Zach Zhu.
Éminent chancelier, au nom du professeur Jason Carey, j'ai l'honneur de vous présenter les personnes finissantes des diplômes du Centre collégial de l'Alberta, Campus Saint-Jean. Diplôme de technique d'administration des affaires. Venino Credo Lionel Akwete. Merdi Bosanga. Laetitia Mburugu Bwinjwa. Abdel Jabbar Djebloun. Florkensia Florville. Emmanuela Gbado. Giovanni Giorgio Bekou. Krotum Gilavogi. Sharon Kabasubabu Mulumba. Joyce Kasongo Wa Kasongo. Komlan Aimé Patogbe. Renedi Mbenza. Sikasi Fabrice Ngoron. Michel Chwengia. Éminent chancelier au grade de diplôme d'éducation à la petite enfance, superviseur. Sonia Gramfuller. Jean Moga Mboulake Tamwaki. Éminent chancelier au grade de certificat de préposé aux soins de santé. Marthe Difo Le Cooking, épouse Kinfac. Pascaline Yannick Gaël. Fabiola Darel Jonzo. Myriam Flore Kadje Cheponmo. Francine Kalala Ngalula. Anne-Béatrice Numbibou.
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the faculties, I present to you the remaining scholars whose names appear in the convocation program but who are not in attendance.
So to our graduates, you made it, and to family and friends in the audience, I think this moment merits a standing ovation. So please join me. And to our graduates, I think there's another group in the auditorium that also merits a standing ovation. I invite you to stand in turn and thank your family and friends who sustained you through this journey. Please be seated. And now it's time to turn our attention to the final part of today's ceremony. And before you are formally welcomed into the University of Alberta Alumni Association, I invite you to watch the screens for the presentation of a special video montage. And the song that accompanies the video, Je te retrouve, or I Remember You, was commissioned by Campus Saint-Jean in 2008 in honor of the university's centenary. I think it captures the hopefulness and potential of days spent at the university, and I hope it will spark many of your own memories of your years here. The song is a display of U of A's talents. It was composed by Professor Emeritus, an honorary degree recipient, Dr. France Levasseur-Ouimet, and was arranged by U of A alumnus, Dr. Alan Bevan. And the recording is performed none other than by, of course, Chorale Saint-Jean, under the direction of Laurier Fagnon, who joins us on the stage today, is our mace bearer. And I also want to add that under Laurier's direction, the Chorale Saint-Jean re-recorded this song, and is even more beautiful. And so thank you to Campus Saint-Jean, and merci Laurier, et merci Campus Saint-Jean and Chorale Saint-Jean. I think you're going to love this song. I have to tell you, it never fails to bring a tear to my eye. Thank you.
Conduit Eminent Chancellor, thank you. Quelle belle vidéo, what an amazing song. And I was just informed that many of the students that are in this room today, many of the grads, we heard in that song today. So just another round of applause. To the graduating class of 2026, you've shown incredible drive and determination to be here today. Ceci démontre une énorme réussite. This is such a huge feat. My name is Gloria Livingston, and I graduated from the University of Alberta in 2023 from none the less than Campus Saint-Jean. It is my honor to congratulate you on becoming part of the U of A alumni and officially welcome you to our family. Today, you join more than 340,000 alumni. We are a proud, supportive, diverse, and proud community. We are delighted to count you among us. Bienvenue. You are now part of a global network marking extraordinary contributions to communities, the university, and the world. Together, we are change makers, community builders, and world shapers. When we work together, we generate solutions that make us happier, healthier, stronger, safer, and more importantly, more just. Like our university, we, the alumni, lead with purpose. And I think today we're going to lead a little more with curiosity as well. And as you begin this next chapter, remember, our graduates know firsthand how a University of Alberta degree can transform lives. Together, we will help the next generation of students form their future by being mentors, by volunteering, by creating scholarships in safe places, welcoming spaces, and so much more. Congratulations, bonne chance, and welcome to our alumni community. Thank you.
Just a few words of thank you. First of all, to all of you that stuck around for this massive convocation, thank you all so much to parents and friends and everyone else. Give yourself a round of applause. Dr. Hilal Gold, thank you again for providing today's convocation address to our graduating class. We are grateful for your inspiring and thoughtful words, especially purposeful curiosity. And we wish you much success in your path forward as you continue to train the next generation of our students. Thank you. I also wish to thank our talented vocalist, Michaela Ford, and our outstanding convocation band under the direction of Dr. Thomas Dust. And finally, I wish to acknowledge the hard work of the staff of the Office of the Registrar and Office of the Senate for the organization of today's convocation. Congratulations on all you have accomplished leading up to the conferral of your degree. As you graduate today, I hope you remember that you are leaving our university not only with a degree, but with the opportunity and responsibility to do everything you can to make our families, our communities, and the world a better place. And we are counting on you to do that. I hope you feel incredibly proud of what you've accomplished in your years at our university. In turn, we are incredibly proud of all of you, our newest graduates and alumni. Whatever path you choose, I assure you that the university will be here cheering you on and celebrating all your accomplishments and successes. Enjoy your celebration and enjoy the moment. Thank you very much.